Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. I'm recording this directly after the next one because it's time to take out this Temple of Time, so I have a bit of free time. This area can be kind of annoying, so make sure you're well prepared. In fact, I recommend doing this area, even though it's completely optional what I just did. Uh, Open up the map. I recommend you do this area on the bottom right. The enemies are kind of tough, but they get so much experience that eventually they won't be tough. And you also get amazing equipment, so you're also more suited to be at a decent level. If this is your first time playing, you'll probably be at a higher level than I am when you're done with that Garuda section, but I still had like 700 HP, and that's just too low for me for that Temple of Time. Temple of Time is long, there's no save points. For stuff like that, I want to be well prepared, but there's also that shop in Saronia that I passed up, but I don't know, I think they have like Thundaga, like level 5 black magic, but the stuff you pick up in Doga's Manor is a lot better. So yeah, this is where the Temple of Time is, the southern tip of this western continent. Do make note that just like the Golden Manor, you need a way to open locked doors, so either turn your main or whoever's in the front to a thief, or buy a ton of magic keys, but I much prefer the thief route. Alright. Hopefully, yeah, low-key hard. Some of the enemies here are really annoying, but look at that. All nines. I think that said 32 hits too, which is the max amount of hits, which makes sense. I think I'm like in the 90s. Let me see. 89, close enough. I'm pretty much like damn near mastered this job. And you do get something for mastering each job, so keep that in mind. I already forgot what it is for the thief, which is kind of crazy considering how many times I've mastered it. A lot of times I don't even bother picking it up, but I think by then it kind of outlived its usefulness. And damn, I wasn't paying attention. What the hell did I just pick up? I think it was a diamond shield. Was it a diamond shield? I have no idea what the hell I just picked up. Oh, it must have been a diamond helmet. Yeah, because now I have two of them. Pretty sure that was a diamond helmet. Alright, so the deal is most of this, like if you don't want a thief and you're opening locked doors with magic keys, a lot of these are completely optional. They just lead to treasure chests, but you're eventually going to need it to get past. Alright, let's see. Alright, not the enemy yet, but there is something here that's really annoying. Here's what this... I don't know. I really don't need to steal. You know what? This is such an annoying area that I don't even bother stealing here. I mainly just want the enemies out of here. Alright, hopefully Rapier can one-shot that guy. That she can. Look at that, 1720 experience. Which is still decent, it's just I'm completely spoiled by that sunken cave. Anything that isn't that is just not that good. Alright, the corridor here is really long. We're gonna get a lot of encounters and some annoying enemies here. In fact, the moment I can access Bahamut Cave, I'm gonna go there and just level up. There's certain parts around this time of the game where I just tend to run away from a lot of the battles because they don't... Or hopefully you guys go before he goes. Otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, there we go. She would've... That seahorse would've hit Rafia, would've been lights out. Alright, this encounter rate. I mean, I know it's pretty much exactly where to go, so... Still gonna get hit with onslaught of encounters. Let me see. Ugh, come on, give me a break. Oh, this is you can't last one turn with me. How unfortunate that he has to meet the air knife. Pretty much any flying enemy, Luda could just take care of him easily, but... Alright, I didn't sell like any of my Viking stuff. The moment this character turns into level 99 job level... Ooh, a diamond bracer, I need to put that on. I'm gonna go ahead and start leveling up the Viking job. And then I'll bring the thief out for like bosses, I guess. Because the Viking is a slow burn kind of. Like I love that job, but you have to kind of wait until his Jala was high enough for his provoke to be reliable. In fact, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time sitting in that Odin cave because I think you can steal turtle shells there, and those are amazing. Those increase your defense by quite a lot, and I think that stacks with your Madhura heart, with your bar. All right, what was I gonna? Yeah, diamond bracers. I think her magic defense was like 51, 52, because I should go up by 3. 55, so look, they can take lightning pretty well, but actually everybody can take lightning pretty well, except for Lunif. That's still kind of low. So yeah, his survivability is not the best. That was 2 steps. Come on, give me a break. I kind of want to show every enemy here, and then I'm probably just gonna start running away from fights because I'm gonna be leveling up real slow fighting these guys. And the moment I get access to, well, I'm not gonna say too much, but as soon as I get access to that Bahamut's cave, I'm gonna go straight there and level up. Alright, this is the worst encounter here. At least it wasn't a back attack, but you could be extremely unlucky and all 3 of them can cast lightning, so do not want to play around with these guys. In fact, you guys attack the same enemy. Want to reduce their numbers. Alright, no issue with you. You can one-shot them. You can also one-shot them. But look at this bullshit. Alright, so everybody can take it well, but Lunif, why the hell does that do so much damage to you? As you can see, if they do that 3 times, Lunif is not surviving that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What the hell? All that, and these guys don't get that much experience. It would make sense if they gave like the same amount of experience as Ooh, Lunif ain't having none of that shit. Awesome. Look at that, 2400 experience. That's about the amount of experience you get fighting 2 enemies in that previous game. So yeah, if I run into those guys again, I'm probably gonna run away. Well, no, if I fight that specific counter, I'm gonna fight. The problem with running away is that it has a chance to fail. Alright, you're just gonna keep giving me these encounters. I run away from other enemies, but stuff like this, if I end up failing, that just gives them a chance to hit me with lightning like 4 or 5 times, so fuck that. Alright, no, why are you attacking? That is not necessary. Alright, come on, go before they go. Go before they go. Go. Alright, awesome. At least they're kind of slow. Well, I don't know, I remember them being kind of fast. Maybe I'm just getting kind of lucky. I guess we'll study. This Dream Harp is trying to do a decent amount. It's like 130. So it's basically a cure, but it's faster. And as we level up and that Jaw level up, that's only gonna get higher and higher. Alright, gains a level. I'll probably have that doing like 500 at the end of the game. 600, which is like Akira. Get that 1100 experience. Man, I need to figure out why my nose is so feels like congested. I mean, I guess it is that time of the year, but I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, where the weather is it's pretty hot. Even now, it's like high 70s, low 80s. I do sleep with like the ceiling fan on, not on the highest setting, but that, and then also like a portable fan. Eventually, we have to start turning on the AC. I don't like sleeping like that, but I mean, I can't sleep when I'm hot. Unfortunately, I think stuff like that is what's getting me congested. Well, what can you do? I have to sleep. I just hope the sniffling that I'm doing isn't being picked up on the microphone. Lunif gained a level. And yeah, this stuff is gonna... Man, I am gonna eventually start running away from fights because like a lot of these aren't worth my time. That specific encounter, I'm not. Oh, there's a new enemy. And I think this Dyra, I think she hits with confusion. I can't remember. No, defend. You whittle her hit points because I'll kill her eventually. You have something good to steal? Come on, don't waste my time. High potion. You did exactly what I told you not to. Let me see. Defend. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Get that. Oh, nines. So yeah, if you put the time and invest in a job, it will definitely pay out eventually. Come here first. And I completely forgot that the game gives you a defender. And yeah, look at that. Alright, but the main reason why you're putting this on. Vitality 33. Vitality 38. So he already gets decent HP level ups. Or not decent, he actually gets really good HP level ups. It's only gonna get better now. Alright, and I'm done with that blood sword. I need you with high attack power as possible. Fortunately, I think I'd still need higher jaw level. 24. That's the only thing about the knight. It takes so damn long to level it up. And let me see, attack. At this point, I'm not really too concerned about jaw levels. I still got plenty to go in the game, so just go ahead and I'm gonna speed through this the remainder of this dungeon. Damn it. Causing me that unnecessary damage. If you guys don't finish something out, Ark is pretty slow, so he'll pretty much go last. He'll just be there for cleanup. Oh wait, I have him in the back row. No, I guess I put him in the front row. Alright, before we go up. Man, this is a very, like the corridors are so damn long. I like, why you put the chest all the way in the corner? It's like you want us to get hit with multiple encounters. Alright, that diamond bell will be useful because I'm going to be switching to a Viking. This guy looks like Bahamut. Fortunately for you, I have my air knife. I still don't want to dilly-dally with this guy, but see, Loki hard. Damn, he probably has something good to steal, but I don't even have a white mage on my party, so I don't really have time for that. Yikes. Alright, you know what? Yeah, you gotta go. I'm not playing with you. Which kind of sucks because I want to see what you have to steal, but you know what? Fuck that. I think this is one of the 2 rare encounters. Actually, I don't even think it's that rare. This and the Behemoth. I know the Behemoth is rare. In fact, if I run into that Behemoth, I'm running away. That's like literally one of the hardest normal encounters you'll ever see in a Final Fantasy game because he has that damn meteor. I feel like this is overkill. I'm being really cheap though. And fuck that. Last thing I want to do is go through this dungeon again. Or you know what? I'm not gonna heal because you could tank for him, if anything. This is gonna kill him. I hope, yeah. 3,000, he has really high resistance. Because that thing is doing a lot more to other enemies. Alright, damn, I wasn't even paying attention. I think he has a lot of gil. There was some incentive to fight him, but I don't know. He could one-shot, not one-shot, but if he attacks her, he hits twice, she's down. And I'm pretty sure the same with Lunith. Alright, so there for a diamond mill. I think right was the way to go, so let's go left first for some treasure chests. Yeah, I wanna come here. Yeah, I remember this. Look at that. As if he wasn't already doing enough damage. Take that damn chakram off. Behemoth knife. Now, if the game doesn't give you any indication, I wonder if this does more damage to the Behemoth. I'm pretty sure it does. Like, I'm suited to kill the Behemoth, but it's just like, if he does Meteor, there's no coming back from that. In fact, nah, I'm good. If I run into that Behemoth, I'm about to run away. That Behemoth has like a lot of HP for this point in the game too, so it's like, I don't even want to bother with that. If I was close to a save point, I'd fight him, but Yeah, look at that. Nothing stands a chance against Art. What do you have on? No, take that off. No point increasing my defense if the enemy's not gonna get a turn. I'm very curious how much that did. That must have done like 15, 20,000. If I'm already doing 9,000. Another diamond glove, might as well give that to you. Vitality 26. Vitality 29. Look at, whoa, that went up by 3? Damn. Nice, because I could use a vitality for you. I think that said, what, 93? I'm turning him into a Viking sooner than I thought. Well, no, I'm still going to keep him as a thief because I'm going to be running away from a lot of fights in these upcoming sections. Anything to do with those dividing enemies, it's a complete waste of time to fight for me, so I know where to go to get good experience in this game. I can't believe the first time Isa. Alright, before we go down, because that's the way to go. Some hidden chests here. And not you again. You know what? Those bugs didn't do a lot of damage, so you need to go. Causing me all this unnecessary damage. Oh yes. Oh yes, I was able to save my Arctic Link. Oh, I just noticed. He had 9,000 gil. So I'm definitely gonna go on my way to fight him. Although, to be honest, gil isn't much of an issue at this point in the game anymore, because I still have a lot of stuff to sell. I've got 200,000 gil. I don't really use mages like that, so gil kind of just comes to me in abundance. Alright, what was, I have Lucky Arc. And I don't go the ninja route, so I don't need a ton of shurikens. Oh, no, that's a lie. For the Iron Giant, I will. Damn Iron Giant, I completely forgot about that. Oh shit. Oh nice, look at that. He could one-shot them too. But he's so slow that they're always gonna go before he goes. Alright, let me check something. Damn, agility 43. 19, that is that explains why they're going before we go. Look at this. Why do they make it? That's such a long, winding path. I mean, they're gonna make you work for these chests, of course. There's a lot of good stuff here, and they're not gonna give it to you for free. In fact, I think this is where we pick up something really good for a Dragoon. I didn't get a lot of hits there, but that was still enough to one-shot them. Alright, I would definitely make sure, yeah, Bloodlands. Protect Ring. Bloodlands for your Dragoon, which kind of works like your Blood Sword, but it's even better. Alright, damn. Decisions. You know, normally I like to give the Protect Ring to one of you two, because magic defense is terrible. But, well, I'm not entirely concerned about HP. I do not care too much about getting 9,000 in this game because it's complete overkill. What am I doing? Yeah, my vitality will probably go back down to 26. But magic defense 41. Look at that, defense plus 3. Alright, so 41. 52. Oh, my vitality only went down by 1, so this thing must increase it by like 2 or something. The diamond gloves by 3. Magic defense 52 for a physical fighter, so definitely want to give you protect rings to them. Eventually I'll give them to my mage and then they'll have like 70 defense or something crazy. Let me see. 52. Yeah, the next protect ring I'm giving to my knight because its magic defense is terrible. Definitely leaves something to be desired. And allow me a harp, which you already have, so. In fact, I think I've seen people do the Iron Giant with 2. Oh shit. Why am I just now realizing I'm fighting this guy? You know, fuck that. You know what? No, no, I flee with you. That increases the chances, I believe. Run away and run away. I can kill him, but I think there's a small chance he can give me a game over. And I don't got time for that. Got a let's play to go. Uh-uh. He has a, I don't even know how much HP he has, but he has a lot. So it's like you're in that fight for a while. Pretty sure he takes a lot of damage from stuff like my Arctic Winds, but... Alright, what do you have on? Lucky Heart. Oh, I'm tired of the enemies here. In fact, I think I'm ready to start running away. Of course, this enemy encounter I'm not gonna run away from because I can't have that shit failing fighting these guys. Alright, the left doesn't lead to anywhere. Alright, come on, we're at the end of the dungeon. So the right is the way to go, but still some more chests. I'll probably get hit with like 3 or 4 encounters. Ugh. Diamond Shield. Alright, so I have a few ideas for some Let's Plays. I mean, this one is probably already like halfway. Actually, it's a little more than halfway, I think, at this point. Dragon Quest 7 is really long, so I'll still be playing for a while. I want to play stuff like Octopath Traveler 1, Dragon Quest 11. Trying to think of some other games. Those are the two I'm really kind of thinking about. Some of the older Final Fantasies. Noah's Lute. The legendary lute sealed away within time begins to sound a quiet song. And yeah, you can actually meet with Yune right now, but she's sleeping, so there's no point. Do this first, so that you can actually wake her up. Obtain Noah's Lute. How did I know I forgot to restore Refuse MP? But I do not care. Trust me, we're gonna get a lot of elixirs later on, so I don't... Elixirs were meant to be used anyways. Get the hell out of this dungeon. Alright, yeah, as you can see, if you know what you're doing, you can actually go through that pretty quickly. This video is only 22 minutes long, but I am gonna end it here because, the next episode is going to be a long sequence, but the stuff we're going to get is going to be worth it, so... Let me see. Let me go ahead and save the game. The first thing you do after going through a dungeon like that, trust me, you do not want to go through that dungeon again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, these last few save files are not going to matter entirely, because, I'm going to want to save one... I guess probably before the Earth Crystal, I don't know. I don't basically need any more save files, but yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and on the next episode, we're going to take this loot and wake up Yune and continue with the story. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.